In the previous video, you studied the problems on the settlement of soil and the lab test. Now in this video, we will be solving problems on degree of consolidation and the time factor TV. Amongst these formulae, the formula you will be needing are from 6 to 9. So degree of consolidation U and the time factor T. So here we have our first problem. I want you to pause this video and give a good read to this question, then later we'll try to understand it. It is given that we have a clay of 4 meter thickness with sand on the top and a rock at the bottom. That means if you remember the drainage conditions, we have a single drainage. So the water can only be squeezed out from the top and not from the bottom. Now the same soil, they have done a lab test, a consolidation test, and it was observed that 90% of the settlement was reached in 4 hours and the specimen was 20 mm thick. Now from this data, we have to estimate the time in years for the settlement of same soil when it will reach same 90% of its settlement. So now writing the given data, if possible, you try to write the data in a tabular form so the things will be very clear to you. Now as you see, we have two conditions here. The first is the lab data and the second is the field data. So we'll call the lab as 1, the condition 1, and the field as condition 2. Now if you see the first column for lab, always 99% of the cases in the lab will have a double drainage testing. So in that case, the D becomes H by 2. So as you can see, we have written T1 equals to H is 20, so H by 2, 20 by 2 is 10 mm. The another lab data we have is U is 90% and the time T1 is 4 hours. Now come to the second column for the field. First data for the drainage condition we have is that it is a single drainage. So if H is 4, our D becomes the same, D equals to H. So D2 also becomes 4. So we have converted it to mm, so it's 4000 mm. Again, what they have asked is for the same U of 90%, how much will be the T2. Now CV1, CV2, as it is the same soil, it will be same. And TV1 and TV2 are dependent on the U, and both U are same 90%, so even TV1 will be equal to TV2. Now the formula which is related to the time is TV equals to CVT upon D square. Another important understanding, as I said, CV1 equals to CV2 and TV1 equals to TV2. Now if you see the formula, you have to look at the unknown values. Now we'll use the condition TV1 equals to TV2 and try to solve this problem. So we'll put the formula into this equation. We have CV1 T1 upon D1 square equals to CV2 T2 upon D2 square. Now in this equation, you try to replace all the known values to us. So as you can see, CV1 and CV2, they both are same, they will get cancelled out. T1 is given 4, D1 is 10, T2 we don't know, and D2 is 4000 mm. So putting these values and cancelling CV1, CV2, we'll get this equation with the only unknown T2, and if we solve it, we'll get T2 value as 6,40,000 hours. Now they have asked the time in years. So to convert that hours to days, you have to divide it by 24, and from days to years, you have to divide it by 365. The answer you should get is 73 years. Now we have our second problem. Now this problem needs more of your understanding and application of your concept. So take some time, try to digest this problem, and we'll come back to it. Okay. Now the first line says the settlement analysis. That means it was done in lab. So there was a lab test done, and as you see, the assumption is it is draining from both top and bottom. So as we discussed for the previous problem, the most of the lab cases we have a double drainage. So the D will be H by 2. Now what we know from the lab test is that if there will be a structure on the field, so it will take 4 years to settle 2.5 centimeters, and the final or the ultimate settlement of that soil of the clay in the field will be 10 centimeters. So this is what we can estimate from the lab data. So remember, this is not the lab data, it is just an estimation of the field using lab data. Now afterwards they come to know that actually in the field there is no double drainage. So there is no drainage at the bottom. That means that in the field there is only single drainage. Now for this situation of single drainage, you have to find the total settlement and the time required for 2.5 settlement. So in the previous case you saw that there was one condition in lab, data for lab, and there was data in the field. But in this case both the data are from field. So the only difference is that in the first case there was the assumption is that it is a double drainage, and the second case it will be single drainage. So you have to just find the time difference. Now we'll write the given data and again in a tabular form. So as you can see, both the cases are in the field. There are two conditions. First is, according to the lab, we have assumed it is a double drainage. So your D1 will be H by 2. Your settlement for in 4 years will be 2.5 centimeters. So it is rho is nothing but the settlement, or the delta H is 2.5 for T1 4 years. And the second case, now the condition has changed to single drainage. Now here the D2 will be equal to H as it is single drainage. Again the settlement is 2.5 centimeters. So we want to know how much is the time required for that. Again the soil is same, so CV1, CV2 will be same. And also the degree of consolidation will be same. It is TV1 equals to TV2. Now this formula will only come after a proper understanding of this concept. Now the degree of consolidation U is nothing but the settlement at any time T upon the final settlement. Now these two lines are very important. The first one is the ultimate settlement is not affected by the nature of drainage, whether it is one way or two way. That means in condition 1 and condition 2, the value of the ultimate settlement will be same. So even if it is a double drainage, the ultimate settlement here is 10 centimeters. And if you change the drainage condition to single, then also the ultimate settlement will be 10 centimeters. And the next line is the time rate of the settlement depends upon the nature of drainage. So there comes the TV1. So for double drainage it will take lesser time, and the single drainage it will take more time. Now the formula we know with time is TV equals to CVT upon D square. We have same soil, so CV1 equals to CV2, and same degree of consolidation U, so we have TV1 equals to TV2. Now this is just usage of that formula. In both the cases we have 2.5 centimeters and the ultimate settlement will be 10, therefore U will be 25%. So again equating the condition for T equals to TV1 equals to TV2, just like the previous problem. So we're putting into the formula into this equation. We have this. Now again you look at the known values and try to replace it. So we have T1 equals to 4, T2 is unknown, D1 is h by 2 and d2 is h. Now if you see in this problem, there is the h value was not given, so don't get afraid. Somehow in the solving this problem your h value will get cancelled. Now you can see h is there in both the sides, you can cancel it out. CV1 and CV2 are the same, so again you can cancel it out. So the only unknown is T2. So if you solve this, you will get the value for T2. It is 16 years. Now you just try to look at it from far. This problem, if you see, if all the conditions are same in the field and when there is a difference in drainage condition. So if you look at the time, when there was a double drainage, so water could squeeze from both the sides, top and bottom, it would take 4 years. If you reduce that to single drainage, it will take 16 years. So if you see the relationship, the time multiplies by 16 years. So this is one important understanding too. So we come to the last problem of this video. So again you can pause this video here and try to give a good read to this problem, then we'll come back to it. Okay, so here we have a soil which is 8 meter thick, so the H value is 8 meter. The upper surface is drained and underlain by impermeable shear. That means on the top there is a drainage condition and at the bottom it is locked by rock. So we have a single drainage system. So D will be equals to H, which is nothing but 8 meters. Now we have a stress on this soil, so there will be a settlement. Now the coefficient of consolidation is given for this soil, which only comes from the lab test, which is 2 into 10 power minus 3 centimeters square per second. So now you get why we are using centimeters in this for the height and the value of D. Now the question is, we have to find times when it is 50% of the consolidation and 90% of the consolidation. So let's say if this soil settles for some x meters, that is the final settlement. So we have to find out how much it will take time for 50% and for 90%. So if you look at this, that 50 and 90 is nothing but the degree of consolidation U. So the formula which we'll require here is TV equals to CVT by D square. So whenever the time comes into picture, you need to use this formula. So just to make it easy, we'll reframe the same formula. So T equals to TV into D square by C. Now you look at the unknowns. So on the right hand side, the first is TV. So we need to find out the value of TV. Second is D. So the D value we know, which is 800. And also the denominator is CV. Again, the value of CV is known to us. So here the only problem is TV. So now what is the formula for TV? So when the U is less than or equals to 60, which is the first case of 50%, the formula for TV is given by pi by 4 into U by 100 square. So if we put the value of U, which is 50 here, we will get the value as 0.197. Now the second case, the U is 90%. So the formula is changed. So when U is greater than 60, you have a different formula. So TV is 1.78 minus 0.93 log to the base 10 100 minus U. So if you put the value of 60 here, you will get the TV as 0.848. Now the problem is almost solved. We have all the unknown values. So first we'll find the time for 50%. So putting all the values in this equation, we have T equals to 0.197 into 800 square by 2 into 10 power minus 3. So if you solve, you'll get a big number which will be in seconds. As you can see, CV, we have seconds there. So just to make that number presentable, we'll convert it into years. So divided by 60 for minutes, then again 60 for hours, 24 for days, and 365 by for years. So you'll get the value as 2 years. So it will, for 50% of the consolidation of that clay layer in the field, it will take 2 years. Now lastly we'll find the value for 90%. Same, repeating the procedure. We'll have putting the values, we'll get time as this big number in seconds. So again converting into for years, we'll get it as 8.6 years. That's it. So with this we finish video. So for homework or for your practice, you can take the range of this u for different values of u from 10 to 90, and you try to find out the values of t using the same formula. So first your task will be to find out TV, and then you will get the value of t. So here I have given a table, so you can practice it and then you can cross check your answers here.